You were told meritocracy is real, that shining brighter gets you rewarded. You were lied to. To your superior, your brilliance isn't an asset, it's a threat. This is the neuroscience of envy. Welcome to the Shadow Sovereign 101. Now, let us get into the video. Expanding on the concept of the fragility of the superior ego, we must look past the surface-level advice of "don't be too good" and delve into the neurological and evolutionary reasons why outshining a superior is essentially a social death sentence. The primal threat of the beta rise. In evolutionary psychology, a hierarchy is not just a corporate structure, it is a survival mechanism. Leaders in any tribe maintain their position through perceived competence and resource control. When you, the subordinate, display a level of mastery that exceeds the master, you aren't just doing a good job, you are inadvertently signaling a regime change. To the brain of the person in power, your brilliance is perceived as a predatory threat. This triggers the amygdala, the brain's fear center in your superior, leading to a state of hypervigilance. They stop looking at your work as an asset and start looking at it as a weapon that could be used to replace them. The anatomy of the narcissistic injury. Most people who climb the heights of power have a personality structure heavily invested in their external validation. When you outshine them, you cause what psychologists call a narcissistic injury. This occurs when the idealized self-image of the leader, the all-knowing mentor, is punctured by the reality of your superior talent. The reaction to this injury is rarely logical, it is visceral. They won't tell you they're jealous. Instead, they will subconsciously find objective reasons to criticize you, sideline you, or micromanage your work into oblivion. They are essentially trying to reseal their ego by diminishing yours. The psychological pivot, strategic attribution. To survive this, you must master the art of discretionary credit. In psychology, attribution theory deals with how we attach meaning to success. If you take 100% of the credit for a win, you leave the master with 0%. The maneuver is to make your brilliance look like a byproduct of their influence. The linguistic trick. Use phrases like, "I was only able to see this solution because of the framework you established last month," or "following your lead on the X project gave me the insight to execute this." The result, you haven't dimmed your light, you've simply changed the source of the power. Now your success makes them look like a genius for hiring and training you. You become an extension of their ego rather than a threat to it. The sun and moon dynamic. Think of the sun as the master and yourself as the moon. The moon is bright and beautiful, but it holds no light of its own. It only reflects the sun. By acting as the moon, you gain the freedom to be as brilliant as you want, provided you always point back to the sun as the source of your glow. In the long run, this protects you while you build your own foundation. You are essentially cloaking your competence until the moment you are ready to step out of their shadow entirely. Until that day, your greatest asset isn't your talent, it's your ability to make your talent feel like their victory. You have the diagnosis but lack the cure. To cloak your intelligence without dimming your power, you must master the next law. The algorithm hides this strategy for a reason. Subscribe to survive through the Shadow Sovereign 101 for more content like this.